Every Sunday, an 83-year-old man sat beside the nursing home window. Not because the view was beautiful, but because from that chair, he could see the front door. And every week, he quietly told himself the same thing. Maybe today, my son will come. Most people believed he had been abandoned. After all, months had passed without a single visit. No phone calls, no family dinners, no birthday celebrations. Just silence. But the old man never blamed his son. Whenever someone asked, he simply smiled and whispered, "He's a good man. Life is just hard sometimes." One cold December evening, the nurses realized it was Mr. Thompson's birthday. They brought him a tiny cupcake with a single candle. The old man smiled politely, but his eyes never left the entrance. He was still waiting, still hoping. Hours passed. Nobody came. Then, quietly, almost like he was trying not to hurt anyone, he whispered, "I think he forgot." Sometimes, the deepest pain in life is not anger. It is disappointment, spoken softly. The stranger. Then suddenly, the front door opened. A young delivery driver stepped inside, soaked from the rain. He looked around nervously before asking, "Is Mr. Thompson here?" The old man slowly raised his hand. The young man froze. Tears instantly filled his eyes. "You probably don't remember me," he said. "But 20 years ago, you saved my life." The room fell completely silent. When Marcus was 16, he was homeless, addicted, hungry. One freezing winter night, he tried to rob a small grocery store. That store belonged to Mr. Thompson. Marcus expected fear, or anger, or police, but instead, the old man gave him food, a blanket, and something even more powerful, a second chance. Mr. Thompson helped him find work, helped him enter rehab, helped him believe that his life still mattered. Marcus looked at the old man with tears in his eyes and said, "You were the first person who treated me like a human being." Then suddenly, a woman's voice spoke from the doorway. "No, you never knew the real story." It was Rachel, Daniel's ex-wife. Her hands trembled as she revealed the truth nobody knew. Years earlier, Daniel had nearly lost everything. Debt, bills, 2 jobs, sleepless nights, and while everyone believed Daniel abandoned his father, the truth was the opposite. Mr. Thompson secretly sold his own house and used almost all his savings to save his son. Then, he willingly moved into the nursing home because he did not want to become a burden. Rachel wiped tears from her face and whispered, "Daniel never stopped loving him. He just couldn't live with the guilt." 10 minutes later, the front door opened again. Daniel rushed inside. The moment he saw his father sitting beside that tiny birthday cupcake, he collapsed to his knees. "I'm sorry, Dad." His voice shattered. Mr. Thompson gently lifted his trembling hands and held his son's face, just like he probably did when Daniel was a little boy. And with the softest voice, he whispered, "Son, loving your family is never failure." Daniel broke down crying. Years of guilt, years of shame, years of silent pain finally poured out. And even then, The old man did not blame him, because parents often love quietly, sacrificially, completely. #ending. Life wisdom. Before you judge someone's silence, remember this. Not every distance means someone stopped loving. Sometimes, people stay away because life has broken them in ways nobody else can see. And sometimes, the people sitting alone today are the same people who once carried everyone else.
If this story inspired you, subscribe to Brutal Truth Animated. New cinematic stories every week about discipline, growth, and real change.